What's up guys, Alan HD here and welcome to episode 16 of my career mode series. And first off, I want to apologize for not uploading for these past couple of days. I will make up for it with extra videos. I've just been busy with taking care of my car and helping my dad out and just family stuff. But we're jumping right into a match here against Northern Ireland. It is an international match. I am managing Belgium and I am coming up against Northern Ireland, but Brunt scores a goal in the 15th minute there to put them up 1-0 really early, and that had me kind of worried. But when I saw this, a goal again by Northern Ireland, and they're up 2-0, and I'm starting to panic here. It was the 42nd minute, and I was just worried that I was just going to lose. But Hazard kicks it up to himself, first touch, and volleys it into the back of the net with his left foot. That was a great shot to put us into halftime with the momentum. But Morales here, not shortly after halftime in the 50th minute, he does score again, equalizing, making it 2-2. Witzel here, I think it's Witzel. Yeah, it is Witzel. Could not read his name. He scores in the 58th minute and puts us up 2-3, which is an amazing comeback. But we're not done yet. Morales over here finishing it off with his right foot into the side netting in the 62nd minute. There is no doubt about this game. We have come back and we have beat Northern Ireland pretty significantly. They started off with a 2-0 lead and we came back to score 4 unanswered goals to win the game, which was a great comeback. And I love playing games like this because it's always interesting, always exciting, especially when it's equalized and you're just waiting to score that winning goal. But we do have a league match coming up here. Excuse me, I'm having a really hard time talking today, but we do have a league match coming up here, getting back into the swing of things. No more international matches, but you see there Balotelli does earn his spot back in the starting lineup, and he is starting again for us. Good to have him back in the lineup, hoping he will do better things now as a starter, because he was a starter for a few games when I bought him and he just wasn't making the cut for me, so I benched him for a little while. But right away here, Balotelli with a fake shot and a finesse right into the right side netting in the 5th minute of the match, which was pretty great. He made a good first impression getting back into the starting lineup, and that's just how I like my players to play. But wow, that amazing shot by Balotelli with his left foot, just uses the outside of his foot and knocks it into the back of the net from a pretty far distance. That was an amazing shot, and I was wrong when I said his left foot. That was his right, excuse me. But that's a 2-0 lead for us, and we are on our way to victory here in the 90th minute. You see there the game is done and over. The game ends 2-0 with a victory for us. Balotelli scoring both goals, making a great first impression on the back on the starting 11 squad. And I mean, he's just playing like I wanted him to play when I bought him, which is why I was a little disappointed earlier, because he was slacking. But now he is into the swing of things. He's probably used to Napoli now, and he is ready to do some work. With Muriel up top, they're going to make an amazing combination for strikers. They're going to be so deadly and score so many goals. But we do have one more match coming up here, and the thing I notice about these red speech bubbles on when you simulate, you can talk to the press or you can praise a player or anything. I'm not sure if that really has an effect on anything. That's something, if you guys know, I'd like to know too, if you could leave it in the comment section. I do not know if praising a player or intimidating the other team does make a difference in the way they play or their ratings or anything. But we do have a match against Genoa, and I think we've lost to them before, I'm not sure, but I'm ready to win this regardless. Balotelli right off the deflection of a shot. Genoa's defender blocks and Balotelli picks it up and volleys it into the left side of the net. And that's a pretty amazing goal, but Muriel breaking free as he always does, and just a really nice chip by him. First touch in the 43rd minute. I love those chips, love scoring them. I do score quite a bit of them, especially on Ultimate Team. But Balotelli there with another pretty long shot in the 50th minute. He is amazing now that he's been on the bench for a little bit, and now he's back in the starting lineup. But Muriel here doing what he does. Left foot, 57th minute, across the keeper's face, no doubt about it. He's scored so many times like that. But Benatia over here, our new center back that Napoli signed by themselves. I didn't sign him. He does score a goal for us, so I'd say the signing was pretty worth it, judging on that. But he is a pretty solid defender nonetheless. But that's how the game does end. We do end the game 6-0. Which was a pretty amazing victory. We totally demolished Genoa, and that was pretty. That was a pretty confident boosting game, if I say so myself. I was ready to just come up against my next opponent and demolish them. But first, Bahrami here, he is injured. I have put him in at right mid for Maggio, but I do believe Maggio is not injured anymore. And right there we see that he is not. So Maggio is back in the starting lineup. Bahrami, originally a center mid, is back on the bench injured. Or back in the reserves injured. But you see there Zuniga is happy with Napoli. And we do have a match coming up against Inter Milan. And I will go into that game next episode. If you guys would like, subscribe, comment, or anything on this video, it would help so much. And thank you guys recently for so much support. I appreciate it all. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.